Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me for another PFM Yoga session. Today, we're going to get started in a seated position. So, feel free to elevate your hips on top of a bolster or a block. Cross your legs. Bring your hands on top of the knees. For a few moments, just settle in. Grounding the sit bones, lengthening the spine, lifting the heart. And the crown of the head be pulled up towards the sky. Softening shoulders, arms. Scanning the body, noticing how we feel today. Do you have any sensations coming up? Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, steadying the breath, lengthening the inhales, and lengthening the exhales. Take a last deep breath here. And gently blink your eyes open. Take an inhale, right arm lifts up, and then bring the hands on top of the left ear. Gently tilt the head to the right. And just let the hand be heavy, weighing the ear down. And then tuck the chin down, bring the hands on the back of the head. Slowly releasing, coming over to the other side. Left arm sweeps up, bring the hand over the top of your other ear. Softening the other shoulder down to the earth. And tucking the chin down, hands on the back of the head. Slowly releasing, coming down. Inhale, both arms sweep up. With exhale, squeeze an imaginary ball behind you. You may want to pause here, or you may want to interlace the hands behind you. If you interlace your hands, feel free to gently start straightening the elbows if that's available. And then maybe lifting the hands off the mat, or lifting them up, opening up through the front of the shoulders. sky. Slowly release the hands, bring them back forward. We'll crawl forward onto all fours here. Now we'll point the fingertips out to the side, and we're just gonna rock a little bit side to side, massaging the wrists here. Shifting the hips, shoulders. Fingertips forward. We'll slide the knees back and gently let the hips drop down. Coming into a gentle back extension. If you can open up the heart, draw the shoulders away from the ears. One more deep breath here. And then gently press back into child's pose. Knees out, hips back. Taking a few deep breaths here. On an inhale, we'll flow forward, let the hips drop, lift the heart. On an exhale, we'll flow back. Soften the head and shoulders down. We'll flow that back and forth. You can go at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Just a little bit of gentle movement here. Last round. Let's finish your last cycle. Slowly rising up onto all fours. Very nice. Press yourselves up into downward facing dog. Lifting the knees off the mat. Walking the heels. And a nice and slow walk the heels to the front edge of the mat, taking tiny little steps. You can keep your feet slightly apart. Bring your left hand on top of your right ankle and then reach your right arm up. Okay, you may be a little bit higher on the shin or thigh, and that's totally fine. Coming into a gentle twist to start. Left knee can stay bent a little bit. And slowly lower down other side. Right hand on top of the left foot, left arm sweeps up. And slowly lower down. Take an inhale here, lengthening, lifting the heart. And then with exhale, soften down. With inhale, roll the spine up, one vertebrae at a time, taking your time, shoulders and head coming up last. Very nice. Take an inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Exhale, we'll interlace the hands behind you, or however you can grab your arms. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Now with exhale, fold, let the arms come over the top. And you can gently dip the left shoulder, right shoulder, couple of times. And release the hands on an inhale, long spine, heart out. On an exhale, step back and lower all the way down. All right, inhaling into cobra. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths here.
Don't be afraid. After the darkness is light.
Okay, take one more deep breath. Soften the knees and step forward to the front edge of the mat. Long inhale, lift the heart. With exhale, soften down. Left hand on the right ankle and reach up. Nice deep twist. Perhaps reaching a little further. Now slowly bring it down, other side. Now slowly lower down and rolling the spine up one vertebrae at a time.
If you don't know,
Nice
all
work.
things are
Shoulders and
right.
head come in last. Inhale,
But
sweep
if
the
you
arms up.
try,
Exhale,
you
interlace the hands
surely
behind you.
grow
Inhale,
to
open
heal
up the
past the
heart.
sorrow
Exhale, fold.
and
Let the
keep
arms come
moving.
over the top.
You
And
learn
dip
to
into one
slow,
shoulder
grow, grow,
and the other.
grow, grow, grow.
Nice. Releasing the arms down. Take an inhale, long spine, pull the heart out. And an exhale, step back and lower
You
all the
got
way
to
down.
grow,
Inhale into
grow,
cobra, point the toes, press through the hands.
grow.
Exhale
Even if
into
you're on
downward
your
facing
own,
dog.
even
Taking
if you
5
can't
deep
find
breaths
your way,
here.
even if the journey is cold, believe in love today. And I know that you will grow day by day. If you walk with love, you'll never be astray. Just grow, 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 grow. You got to grow, grow,
And just take a deep breath here.
grow. You
And
got
start walking your feet forward to the front edge of the mat.
to grow past these shortcomings.
Keeping the feet slightly apart, left hand on the right ankle. Slowly reach up, right arm to the sky.
We'll make it through.
Lowering down, switching sides, right hand on top of the left ankle, left arm sweeps up, staying nice and strong on our feet. And then lowering the hand down, coming to center. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hands to mat, step back and lower down. Inhale into cobra and an exhale into downward facing dog. We're gonna move on from the sequence. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Let's sweep the right foot up to the sky. And then with exhale, plant your right foot forward to the front edge of the mat. Bring the left foot flat, sweep up into warrior one. Sinking through the hips, softening them down, squaring the shoulders. Couple of deep breaths, soften the shoulders down. And see if you can bring your feet a little bit more in line, challenging our balance. On an inhale, reach up and back. With exhale, bring your hands behind you and interlace. Take an inhale, lifting the heart. And with exhale, bring the right shoulder towards the right knee and bow down. Humble warrior for a few deep breaths here. On an inhale, slowly sweep up. On an exhale, warrior two. Keeping the same stance, soft shoulders. Gently pull the left arm back. Gazing over the top of the front fingertips. With inhale, open the palm to the sky and then reach up and back. And we'll pause here. You can stay here and gently pull onto the wrist, opening up the right side of the body. Releasing, coming back to warrior two, straightening the front foot. Taking a deep breath here. Now with exhale, tipping down and forward into triangle, lifting the left arm up. See if you can take the left hand and reach the back of the hand on your lower back, or maybe even grab onto the right thigh. Feel a deep stretch through the right leg. And the hamstrings, front of the shoulder. Now let's see if you can gaze up to the sky. One more deep breath here. And releasing the left arm back up to the sky. Take an inhale, rise up, soften the front knee. Exhale here. Open the palm. Deep inhale as we come into reverse warrior. And then exhale, hands come down to the mat, step back and lower down. Option to come all the way down or into low plank. Inhale into chaturanga or into upward facing dog or cobra. And then sit back into your heels. Couple of deep breaths here. Set up your downward facing dog. Spreading out the fingers. Grounding the knuckles. Softening the heels. Taking our left foot up to the sky. Dropping into the right heel. And stepping left foot to the front edge of the mat. Bring the right foot flat. Find your stance. Inhale, rise up. And with exhale, soften the hips down and forward into warrior one. Softening the shoulders, reaching the arms, squaring the chest. Trying to pull that right hip gently forward. On an inhale, reach up and back. With exhale, interlace your fingertips behind you. Take an inhale, point those knuckles down, pull them down, lift the heart. And with exhale, humble warrior, let the left shoulder dip down towards the left knee. And on an inhale, slowly rise up. On an exhale, spread the arms wide. Soften down and forward. Lift the heart. Open up the palm on the left hand. Take an inhale. With exhale, reach back, lengthen through the side of the body. You can grab onto the left hand, gently pull with the right hand, opening up. Take a deep inhale here. With exhale, come back to warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, tip down and forward. Lengthen. Reach the right fingertips to the sky. Can take your gaze up or keep it down for more balance.
When my time has come, I'll let it all go with a sigh.
You feel a nice deep stretch through the left leg and the hamstrings and adductors. And then feel free to take that right hand, bring the back the hand on your lower back or
Shining
reach
my
down towards your
mind,
thigh
coming
on the left side.
home to the place where I belong. I wanna be free, be me, be the only being that I see. Not to
And
rise
slowly
or to
releasing the right arm back
fall,
up to the
leave the world
sky.
with love
And
and hope.
inhale, rise
There's
up.
no
Exhale,
higher than
soften the knee.
love.
The
There's
palm up on the
nowhere
front
else to
hand, tip
go
back.
except
Inhale
inside
here.
your
And with exhale,
heart.
hands to
And be
mat.
just who you
And
are.
chaturanga, your
Shine my
vinyasa. Lowering down, either eye in the upward facing dog
mind
or
to
cobra.
the
And then back into
place where
down
I
dog.
belong.
Let's take a few deep
Until
inhales
I'm
in your downward facing dog. I'll do a couple more. Couple
to
this
the
sequence just a couple more times, just a little
place where
faster.
I belong.
Take an inhale, lean into the left foot,
Until
right
my
heel sweeps up. With exhale, right
coming
foot comes through between the
home
hands, left
to
foot
the
flat. Inhale,
place
sweep
where
up,
I
rise up.
belong.
Exhale, hands
Until
behind the
my
back, interlace. Take an inhale,
coming
open up the heart.
home
With
to
exhale,
the
soften down and
place
forward.
where I belong.
Inhaling, rising back up, warrior one. Exhaling into warrior two, spreading those arms. Inhale, open the palm, reach back. And then exhale, straighten the front leg. Tip forward into triangle pose. Take an inhale, soften the front knee into reverse warrior. And then exhale, hands to mat, step back and lower down. Your vinyasa. Inhale into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. We're switching to the left side. Inhale, left heel sweeps up. Exhale, left foot through between the hands, right foot flat. Inhale, rise up into warrior one. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace. Inhale, point the knuckles down, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Exhale, opening sideways to warrior two. Inhale, left palm up. Reach up and back. Exhale, straighten the front knee. Dip into a triangle. Inhale, soften the front knee. Left arm reaches back. And then exhale, hands to mat. And lower down, Myoho Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. We'll do one more round like that. Leading into the left foot, take an inhale, sweep your left heel up. Exhale, right foot through, left foot flat. Inhale, sweep up to the sky, soften the knee. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace. Take an inhale, open up the heart, point the knuckles down. Exhale, right shoulder to right knee. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, open wide, warrior two. Bring the palm up on the right hand. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, straighten the front knee. And to shin, left arm to the sky. Inhale, soften the front knee. Reverse the warrior one more time. And then exhale, hands to mat, step back and lower down. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Other side, last round. Left foot sweeps up. Left foot between the hands, right foot flat. Inhale, rising up, keeping the feet in line. Exhale, interlace the fingertips behind your back. Inhale, open up the heart, keep that left knee bent. Exhale, soften down and forward, left shoulder, left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, open up. Inhale, left arm sweeps back, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg, right arm to the sky. Inhale, as you reach back, last reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to mat, step back. And last vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Very nice. Take a couple of deep breaths here. From here, we'll sweep the right foot up to the sky and then step the right foot through for pigeon or swan pose. Right knee towards the right ankle. Sorry, right knee towards your right wrist. Left ankle towards your left wrist. And then for a few moments, stay upright. Let the hips sink down. You can bring your bolsters and blocks up front. And we'll slowly start softening down, allowing our upper body to soften over the top of the front chin. And for more intensity, always try to lean a little bit to the right towards the knee. For less intensity, lean away. And feel free to support your forehead. Settle in. We're gonna get into more yin style stretches now, holding for up to 3 minutes. We have half a minute left. Feel free to shift a little bit deeper. Now leaning towards the right side. Very nice. Okay, from here, we're gonna lean into the right hip. We're just gonna swing the left leg forward. So you'll come into a seated position on your sit bones. Option to elevate your hips onto the bolster, especially if you find that you don't have a lot of kind of space to extend your spine. So you find that your lower back is a little tight, your hamstrings are a little tight, that will allow you to have a little extra range of motion and room to move with. All right, right foot can stay just pressed into the inner thigh here. We'll square just forward, point the toes up towards the sky. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. And with exhale, fold forward. And feel free to use your blocks or bolsters in any way that makes it a little bit more comfortable. Maybe supporting the forehead, maybe coming over the top. If you can close your eyes and relax.
So we give our voices to the ones who left us. So we give our voices to the ones who cry in silence. So we give our voices. So we give our voices to the ones whose speech is running under soil beneath. So we give our voices. So we give our voices to the ones who left us. So we give our voices to the ones who cry in silence. So we give our voices. So we give our voices to the ones whose speech is running under soil beneath. Subtle, subtle as your flutter beat, long beat, run beat, hum. Inside my heart a little while. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky.
We have 1 more minute here.
You know how
Feel free
I
to
feel.
shift a little bit deeper.
Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Oh, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free.
Very nice. Take a last deep breath here. Slowly rise up. Excuse me.
You know how
We're gonna bring our feet to the front, knees bent, lean into the hands, and then just let the knees rock a little bit side to side, creating a little bit of motion from the hips.
And I'm feeling good.
Before we switch over to the other side. Sweep your feet underneath you. Come on to all fours. Press up into down dog. We're gonna try the other side. Taking a deep breath, left foot up. Swing your right shin to the front edge of your mat.
That is what I mean.
And then soften. Sorry, before we soften down, stay upright. Let the hips come down first.
Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine.
And then start softening the arms down, coming onto your elbows, forearms. Feel free to support your forehead.
And I know how I feel. It's a new dawn.
Settle into taking deep breaths.
It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Last half a minute. Feel free to shift a little bit deeper by leaning to the left. Um, and slowly, we're going to start leaning into the left hip, sweeping the right foot forward, setting up for a forward fold. And we'll bring the foot towards the inner thigh, wherever it's comfortable. And use your props in any way you would like. Toes up on the right foot, lengthen, lift the heart, take a deep breath, and then with exhale, fold down and forward. Wherever your upper body allows you to go. No need to force it. Push us into positions you're not comfortable with. Support your forehead if you would like, or the chest. If you have lower back issues, maybe just stay upright, pressing your hands behind you, staying tall. And feel free to shift a little bit deeper for our last minute. All right, take a deep breath here. We'll start slowly rolling the spine up. And we're gonna set up for supported bridge pose with a butterfly. So we're gonna bring our feet flat on the mat. You can bring your bolster or your blocks, bring them underneath your sacrum, so really low on the spine, kind of where the buttocks and spine meet. And we can bring our feet together, let the knees come out to the side. You can stay here, or you can bring, and then you can bring your arms either just out to the side or into a goalpost style position to open up the chest a little bit more. If you reach your arms up, it will intensify it. So we're just gonna let the arms relax, let the knees relax, open up the hips.
Take a time, searching high and low, try to climb every doubt, every sorrow through the sky. Three times for a lifetime. Sound of the universe, the waking, the dreaming, the sleep. Suddenly the silence. Take a time, searching high and low. Try to climb every doubt, every sorrow through the sky. There's a path, you know. Take your time to catch the beam of every rainbow.
Very nice. We're gonna start slowly bring the knees back up and together. Lift the hips, remove the props, and then lower the hips down. We'll hug the knees to the chest. Can rock a little bit side to side or forward and back. And then grab onto your right foot. You can grab the foot as in happy baby, either with your peace finger from the inside of your big toe. You can grab onto the outer side of your foot, your ankle, your shin, whatever works best for you. And we're gonna slowly release the left leg down to the mat. We'll pause here, taking deep breaths, gently drawing the right knee into your armpit. Your head and shoulders, your upper body should be relaxed, coming down towards the mat. And slowly hug the right knee to your chest and guide it across towards the left side. Right arm reaches to the side. Now you can pause here. Shoulder blades stay flat on the mat. So wherever that knee reaches, feel free to support it if you would like with the block, just to open up a little bit from from the lower back. You may feel it in your glutes as well, outer leg. And take a deep breath, slowly bring the knee back to center. Hug both knees in. We're gonna switch sides. This time I'm gonna grab onto the left foot, okay? Either from the outer side of the foot, the big toe, shin, or thigh. Bring the sole of the foot towards the sky, then straighten the right leg towards the mat. And then slowly hug the left knee into the chest. Bring it across your body. Like reach the left arm to the side and open up through the outer hip, lower back. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Take a last deep breath. Slowly bring the knee back to chest. Hug both knees. And then settle into Shavasana. Last relaxation close. So open up the palms towards the sky. Allow the hands to be heavy. Let the feet come out to the side. And close your eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And open the mouth. Breathe out. Let it go. Try that one more time. Deep inhale. And a long exhale. Enjoy the last few minutes of relaxation here. And we can slowly begin to wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes, bring more movement back into the body. Reach arms up overhead, maybe stretch a little bit side to side. And hug your knees in and pull yourselves up into your final seated position. And cross the knees on top of the mat. Take a deep inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears, down the back, lengthen the spine, humble the chin. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have another wonderful weekend. Namaste.